So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
He's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. So off we go then. Foot in. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davids. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung doing full tilt down the left. Park Ji-sung, and he's climbs up big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. And Jamal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Nakamura, played out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The most accurate pass. And it's Fernando Torres. Jamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be a throw-in. Nakamura. No change to the score. 0-0 in Torres! Too close for comfort. Lod. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jamal. Nakamura. And it's Davids. It's Park Ji-sung. Nakamura. Lod. Davids. Good-looking ball. Great chance! Camera. And it's Camera. Nakamura. And Akanji. And here's Yamal. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Camera. Lod. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Finland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Camera. Plays a sharp little ball here. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Cleared without hesitation. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Tojan Palo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He shifted it to the flank, played back into the centre. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Kivior with the clearance. Fernando Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camera. Yamal. It's Fernando Torres. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Shevchenko. Hangs one in. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Davids. Kivior. Davids. And it's Davids. Park Ji-sung is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball. This might spell shoots! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kivior calmly anticipates. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible.
Face to face with the keeper. Shot, surely! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Chance! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cleared away. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance for a shot! And he's steered it beyond the post. Finland finding their passes, great vision, and he's picked it up out wide, delivered in. That's a decent clearance. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. It's a promising position, overhit and out of play. Finland choosing to make the first change.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that has left him in a heap. Torres, just about up to 75 minutes. And he plays one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Opts for safety. Ambrosini, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roman Eremenko.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Nakamura. And here's Torres. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nakamura viene sostituito con il numero 6.
Yamal. Torres. Tries to play it through. And Shevchenko! He's put his foot right through that one.
Shevchenko probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
So there's going to be another change here. Mbappe to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Oh, this looks sharp. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Into the last 5 minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. Camera. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Roman Eremenko. Looking for options for movement. Could try cutting inside here. This looks promising. Now the delivery rises! Oh, terrific save. Mignon claims comfortably. Yamal. Davids, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Ambrosini. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Roman Eremenko. Puki. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So we're up and running. Chanatip. Schlotterbeck. Davids. Spread out to the left. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Shevchenko. Nakamura. And this is Nakamura. Chanatip. 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 Oh, really cute. What a lovely series.
Chance! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Referee's given a throw. Can he get it through? Now, what about this cross?
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 22 minutes is number 8.
Thailand have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bout of passing here, really. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
For Milan, after 27 minutes is
One sweeping move,
17.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he latch on to this? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Davids. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thailand finding their passes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nakamura.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here comes the corner. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Chanatip. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. That's good play. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's a half-decent try. And it's been taken short. Elects to cross. That's a decent clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Torres! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Chanatip. Over to the left. Thailand looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's neat. But he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Hall. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So we're into the second 45. Schlotterbeck. And it's Ambrosini. Now Davids. Nakamura. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Fernando Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking on the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That's going to go a long way. Ambrosini. Akanji. Looking tidy in possession here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that is out of play. Some good work on the right flank here. Fernando Torres. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Shevchenko. And the through ball. Mbappe! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's a good run down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Akanji. Ambrosini. Torres. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thailand can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for Thailand, number 18, Chanatip. Coming on the field is number 22.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp, decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ambrosini. And this is Shevchenko. And he's run. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
70 minutes is number 20.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's gone backward here. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ambrosini. Back towards the middle. Nakamura. And it's Nakamura. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Nakamura. Played in by Nakamura. Terrific header. He's scored. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Thailand, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Taking place.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foot in. Now it's Torres. And it's Nakamura. This looks promising. And here's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Mbappe knocks it into space. Ambrosini is in a really good position. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 7, Ambrosini.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target. Out to the left it goes. Plays it across. Shapes to shoot!
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now,
time.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's a promising position. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has not gone well. Ambrosini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
And
whether
now,
it was
to all
link-up
members
play,
of the
running
crowd,
in behind,
I'd like to
this has
ask
just
you
been
to
a great
join
day
me
at the
in
office.
wishing our birthday boy a very
That's
special
where we have to end
birthday.
it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Well, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
So that's got things underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Nakamura receives it in a wide position. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has a look up. He's in a great position here. And now the breakaway. Makaleli. Park Ji-sung. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Katompa Mvumpa. Oh, this looks sharp. Katompa Mvumpa. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, shooting chance! Ah, he's had it taken off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Kubo. Mbemba. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's picked it up out wide. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's another throw. Now the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill. That's a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan still without a single shot on target. That's really nicely played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Backward it goes. Chance, surely!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Makaleli. Some good work on the right flank here. That has been slung wide. Pinches it off him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're quick to press. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a throw-in. It's out of play for a goal kick. Mbemba. Twansebe. And Katompa Mvumpa. Knocks it out wide, and it's Masuaku. Masuaku. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's a goal kick. Masuaku. And it's Masuaku. And Mbemba. Katompa Mvumpa. Katompa Mvumpa. And he's had it nicked away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
He's chosen to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's picked it up out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Milan looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Great ball if he can get there. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Park Ji-sung defending his corner. Kubo gets Kubo! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. This looks promising. Ball swung in. Big header! Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Great vision. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread. It's come to nothing. Looking to play him in. And Shevchenko! And they can counter here. Played out wide. Masuaku. Good ball, good... And he shoots! Cleared without hesitation.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Viene sostituito con il numero 23. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Makaleli. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. He shifted it to the flank. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. And it's Masuaku. Nicely weighted ball. It'll be a throw-in. Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Numero 25, Nakamura. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Cross to the back post, and the keeper beats it away. Milan are looking to break at pace. Great defending, strong and determined. Makalele wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. And back it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Plays it in low. Twanzebe.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And the
recupero.
number on the board is 3. Oh, good ball! Mbemba deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
In with the challenge. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's worked it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.